Hi there, purposeful people. My name is Rachel, and today I'm bringing to you a bake with me video, and not just any bake with me video. This is a cook with me, bake with me. Basically, I'm going to be trying to act like I'm on Food Network for a whole week. And so tonight, I just got home from church. It's Sunday, and I'm baking peanut butter chocolate chip banana cookies. How fun is that? So I tried making this recipe once before. I found it off of Pinterest, and it was kind of a Pinterest fail. Like, the cookies looked terrible, but they tasted amazing. And so I don't really care about appearances. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna make these babies again and hope that they turn out better this time, and I'll have all of the recipes linked below so you guys can go find them if you want to make them with me. And so I think what kind of goes wrong when I make this is I kind of take my own spin on it. Like, I'm missing most of the ingredients, and so that's where I go wrong. So follow the recipe and not me. I just poured 2 cups of flour into my pan. Luckily, I have flour, which is a key component to this recipe, so we're doing good so far. I need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Wait, what? Baking soda. I have baking powder. Let me just find my baking soda. Okay, it's a miracle. I actually have baking soda, so we're doing good. Then I need cornstarch, but I don't have any, and like, hopefully that won't mess anything up. It says that's supposed to give like desserts like a crumbly dessert-like texture because I searched it up. But it should be fine, right? Like, in theory, it should be fine. I need 1 teaspoon of salt. My oven smells like something is burning, but there is nothing in there. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna turn the oven light on. Okay, I guess everything's fine, hopefully. And I'm just gonna whisk all of that together, but I'm just gonna use a fork. Use this fork and whisk all of that together. These are my dry ingredients. I'm supposed to cream butter, bananas, and sugar together until they're combined. Also, the reason I'm making this recipe is because my bananas are going bad, and so I didn't want to waste them, so I decided to make this. I'm going to mash these bananas up. First, what I'm going to do is take this whole stick of butter and kind of like melt it a little bit. Actually, I'll probably just melt it all the way. Like, why not? Okay, that was a bad idea. I need a knife. I'm just gonna melt this in the microwave. People who melt butter over their stove, I'm like, why would you not just use the microwave right in front of you? Like, waste of time. Okay, I'm just gonna do it for like 30 seconds. And yeah, and then I'll mash the bananas in the same bowl so that I don't have to clean more dishes. I'm working smarter, not harder here, people. Learning from a pro right now. My butter basically is melted, and I'm just gonna start mashing these bananas. So here we go. This is gonna get a little messy, but I love bananas. They are probably my favorite fruit, not even for the taste, but for the convenience factor. Like, can you name a more convenient fruit? Because I don't think you can. Bananas, you don't have to wash them. They're just like good as they are. You don't have to keep them cold. You just leave them out. Whoa! Well, there goes my banana. They're just so easy of a fruit to deal with. Like, you just peel them and then you're good. Like, even an apple, you kind of have to wash it. But like a banana, you literally open it and you can eat it just as is. And that is why it's my favorite fruit, just because it's convenient. And a lot of people surprisingly don't like bananas, but I'm a huge banana fan. I make banana Foster French toast, and it is like the best thing ever. Like, no joke, it's so good, like restaurant quality. My family and everyone loves it, so I'd highly recommend trying that if you have never made that before. Super easy. If you want me to make a video on that, totally can. So the bananas are in and mashed, and now I just have to add this brown sugar right here. So I need 1/4 cup of regular sugar now. And I have to video my dog right now because she is so cute. Okay, this is the JoJo cam. Just some extra footage of my dog waiting here patiently for food. Now I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then I can mix all the sugar and, whoo, that was a little over 1 teaspoon. So I mixed all my dry ingredients and wet ingredients together, and it's looking like cookie consistency. Now this is the part where things could go awry. It calls for peanut butter chips, but I don't have any of those. Who just like has those at their house? If you do, you're awesome, but I do not. So I just have peanut butter. And so I'm just gonna scoop a little peanut butter out and stick it in here. That's probably not a good idea. It probably messes with like the whole consistency, and you probably should not do this. But that's what I'm going to do. But it's looking much better than the last time I made these, if that counts for anything. Now I'm going to pour in some chocolate chips because that just makes it even better. Like, chocolate makes anything better. I am a chocoholic, so anything with chocolate I love. So now it is all mixed together and it smells so good. So I'm really excited for the outcome because it smells so good. But now I have to cool it for 30 minutes in the fridge. Like, how sad is that? I was so excited to eat these, but no, I have to wait 30 minutes. I'm just gonna cover it with some cling wrap and then check back in with you 30 minutes later. It's really been 30 minutes, and so I took this out of the refrigerator and I'm gonna scoop them into little cookies. So I'm really excited. Okay, so here's the cookie cam. They look really good so far. I didn't roll them or anything. I'm just hoping that they don't stick together because last time they stuck together and I had to cut them apart. So hopefully they will turn out better this time. So now I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I have these adorable oven mitts that have Chewbacca and Han Solo on them from Star Wars. They are from Ross, and I'm also wearing a Star Wars t-shirt that was not intended at all, but I love Star Wars. So I'm gonna put these in the oven and then get back to you. Okay, so the cookies look so good. They did not stick together and they look amazing, so I'm so excited to eat one of these. So now it's time to taste test these. These look so good, and so I'm really excited. Those are so good. 10 out of 10. It all turned out. You all should definitely go try out this recipe. And I'll see you the next day. Bye! Okay, so today I'm making a recipe that I'm super excited for, and that is Coca-Cola Cake. Yes, you heard it right. Copycat Cracker Barrel Coca-Cola Cake, like my favorite cake of all time. And so I'm really excited, and I've already stirred this together. It's 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and then some cinnamon and some baking soda. So I've done that, and then I've already sprayed my pan and everything, and it called for a cup of butter, which is like a ton. Like, this cake is gonna be massive, and I'm so excited because I could eat Coca-Cola cake for the rest of my life. Like, that is how good it is. And so this is a whole cup of butter. If it has that much butter, you know that it's gonna be good. And so I'm just gonna put that in a saucepan with some cocoa powder, and then with a 1.5 cup of Coca-Cola. And so I'm just going to get that to like a low boil. I'm not trying to get it hot or anything. I'm just trying to melt the butter and get all of the ingredients incorporated. And then I'm just going to mix all of those mixtures together. So I just added my wet ingredients to my dry ingredients. And then I also added 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of milk, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And so I'm just going to mix all of that together, and then it'll be ready to put in my pan. So while my cake is baking in the oven, I'm going ahead and making the icing. So I just put 1.5 cups of Coca-Cola in this pan, and I'm letting that come to a boil for like 10 minutes. And then I'm going to put 4 cups of powdered sugar. That's a whole lot of powdered sugar, and 1/2 cup of butter, and then some cocoa powder and vanilla. And that'll be the topping for my Coca-Cola cake. Okay, the cake just came out of the oven and it looks so good. It smells amazing. And then I have the topping being cooked over on this side. I'm so excited. I just did the last step, and that was to pour the icing over the cake, and it looks so good. Like, this looks amazing, and I just cannot wait to try this. So I have to wait like 2 hours though, and then I'll be able to try this Coca-Cola cake. Okay, so now I'm going to make a Panera Copycat recipe of their strawberry poppy seed salad. And so I need lettuce and spinach, and then strawberries and blueberries, and roasted pecans, and then some pineapples, and then some poppy seed dressing. This salad is like my favorite salad ever, so I'm really excited to try it. And then I need chicken, and I'm gonna grill the chicken and put that on top. So today is the next day, and I just wanted to give you all a little update because I didn't really talk that much about my last dish that I made. And so I just wanted to update you all and say that the Panera salad, like, amazing. It was so stinking good, and so I highly recommend that recipe. Coca-Cola cake was also so good, It didn't taste exactly like Cracker Barrel. I feel like the texture was definitely a little different. It had a lot more Coca-Cola flavor to it than the cake at Cracker Barrel. It tasted a lot sweeter than Cracker Barrel's, so the recipe was probably a little bit different, but it was still so good, so I would recommend that too. That's the end of this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!